Hello, this is a really late video that I'm doing at midnight 14. Mainly because I was sick for a while and I could not finish it. Even that's actually not a really good excuse because I've been wanting to do this for months. But Christopher Sabet is coming to my town for an anime convention, and I really wanted him to sign this picture of Toshinori from My Hero Academia eating a Steam Bun. I painted this a few years ago. I never posted it. And so I figured I would do it now. I'm painting two because one of them is going to be a gift for a friend and the other one I want to be for myself. So let's get started, shall we? Once I find like my other things. The fun part about like doing this right now is that I literally have not painted in a year. Well, almost a year. At least like more than one like monochromatic thing in over a year. So I don't really know if this is gonna end up well or not. And if you're asking if I'm sick because I sound nasally, not really. It's just the weather changing just messes up my sinuses. And so breathing gets hard, all that stuff, but thanks for being concerned. It's gonna be this picture of Toshinori. Is this how hands work? Is this right? I don't know. It's been so long. I'll take it. I kind of want to try him being more towards over here. Yeah, that works perfectly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to mix. So I have the basic sketch down. I'm just gonna mix the skin tone, which I have not done in a very long time. I probably don't even need all like this much paint, but I'm just being like super cautious. Like messing up is fine. If you can't tell by my like nervousness to paint, it's because it's been a hot minute since I've actually painted anything. Like when was the last time that I actually mixed skin tone together? I don't know. I actually wanted to be more pop art colors and like actual skin tone colors. Like it's still gonna be like skin tone colors, but it's gonna be like more colorful than like what it is in the screenshot. Okay, I like this one. Yep, we're going for it. I need to mix more. I should have known better. It's because I didn't have enough white on my palette. White is always the color that you need to have the most. So I'm gonna mix it and use this as my color reference. So I used a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and then a lot of this. Okay, let's see. Come up with it again. There we go. That's not bad actually. It needs a little bit more color though. I know that like people say like, oh, don't mix paints with your brush, but like I feel like that's mainly a rule for people that use whatchamacallit, oil paints. Okay. I think I do want to add more like red to the skin tone. I feel like there wasn't enough red. There we go. I'm gonna add some blues. and purples to it. Where's my ultramarine? Sometimes, like, I feel like I'm one of those very few people who's just like, I wish acrylic would just dry faster. Because, like, I guess I'm so used to digital art that I'm like, come on, acrylic. Come on, I know you can do better than this. So I kind of want to make Toshinori's hair a little bit more of like a dirty blonde than just like a blonde. It's just like trying to figure out how to do that. So it's raw sienna, whatever this yellow that I use, and whatever, I think it's more of a magenta-esque color. And it's just gonna be like the base. But it'll help me like figure out like more of the mapping and the planning. When I saw this scene for the first time, whenever like, I think this was season 3 came out, I adored it. Like, I don't remember much of My Hero Academia, but this is the scene that I remember the most. So I'm not gonna like make too much of an effort here because it's supposed to be darker here. But I'm gonna just finish coloring the rest of his hair. Let's make the hairline be here. And so I'm gonna mix more of this color and the raw sienna together to make it like a shadow color. See how nice it looks together? Okay. And again, this is just the first layer. I'm not looking for anything like perfect right now. For Toshinori's eyes, they're always the most difficult part because they're not like difficult in like a this is so hard kind of sense. It's more difficult in a because there's so much work sense because it takes so long to dry sense. So I'm gonna I don't want to mix a different kind of color because I want it to be more opaque because deep violet ultramarine blue is not opaque enough. I'm gonna add a little bit of more of the Azurian crimson. Hopefully it'll be, yep, there we go. I'm using a flat brush because I want it to like be more spread out and flat and not as streaky. Because right now I'm just laying down color. Like honestly, I really love Toshinori's character a little bit more than All Might because he's just so funny. Like the expressions more often. I really need to get back into My Hero Academia, honestly, because I really loved it when it first came out. What I don't like about painting the eye color is I have to keep on, like I don't make enough of the color, and that bothers me. Is the skin dry? Yeah, the skin's pretty dry. Is the hair dry? No, it's not. I'm just gonna still keep on like adding the base layers so that I can like know where to map it out. Next is the shadow, so I'm going to use some of the skin color that I got, and I'm going to add more of the Alizarin Crimson and the Red Vermilion. Ooh, I should add a little bit of the Deep Violet too. That's so pretty. Magenta, that's the color magenta. Okay, so there's not a lot of shadow on his face. Oh, it needs to be darker. Now time to make the Steam Bun. I'm gonna mix vermilion and raw umber together, and then a bunch of white. I'm gonna add some of the magenta. No. Yeah, well, it's already too late. Okay, it wasn't enough magenta, but I'm gonna add the Alzurian Crimson just to give it a little bit more warmth. And then I'm gonna just keep on adding more white. Okay, so you can, there's a specific different, it's still close to a skin tone, so I'm just gonna keep on adding more white. I don't know. Okay, so I think the reason why this eye is weird is because it's just not angular enough. So I'm just gonna try to, one of the best things about acrylic paint is that you can try to hide your mistakes. So hopefully, I bumped the camera, so I'm so sorry if it's like weird. The plan is that I'm going to obviously paint, but it's going to be the shadow of the hair first, and then the shadow of the skin, and then it's going to be the skin, and then the hair. I'm gonna fix the eyes still. Always buy a big ass tube of white paint. I don't care where you buy it, buy it. This is gonna be your literal lifeline. Okay. So we got that, the blonde. I'm trying to find my raw umber. There it is. Raw sienna. I'm so sorry. It's actually raw sienna. As you can tell, I haven't painted in a while, so it's hard to remember color names. And the reason why we're going with like the shadows of the hair first is because of this area right here that I'm so anxious about. Do something a little bit different, and by different I mean like slightly different, but I'm going to use a square brush in order to like get to the damn corners because the corners are killing me. Oh my god, it's finally done. It just took me like 3 hours. That's fine. Exactly 3 hours. It's currently 3:14 and I started at 12:14. I think it looks really nice for like a last minute project. I know that I'm gonna have Christopher Sabet like sign right here. Oh no! God damn it! I did it again. And maybe like right here for this painting. So it's great. It'll be a fun time. I'm so excited. So it's gonna be done for now. Thanks for watching if this video ever uploads, and I'll see you eventually, probably. I don't know how this channel's gonna work. Alright, bye.
You're really lucky she got these for you because you shouldn't have abandoned her for Tennessee, you jerk.